Life, as the Stoics would say, is a fleeting journey, a brief spark amidst the vastness of time. Old age, far from being a decline, is an invitation to bask in the clarity earned through years of trials, triumphs, and quiet moments of reflection. It is a sacred period when your peace becomes your most prized possession, and the energy you expend must be guarded with the wisdom of one who knows the value of every breath. Yet, how often do we allow others to disrupt this tranquility? Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once reminded us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In the same way, we must recognize that the people we allow into our lives wield incredible influence over our thoughts, our energy, and even our happiness. The question, then, is this: who truly deserves a seat at your table? Old age is not the time to carry burdens that aren't yours. It's not the time to mend relationships that consistently break you. It is the time to preserve your vitality, nurture joy, and honor the life you've built. But doing so requires discernment, an unwavering commitment to protecting your inner fortress. In this reflection, we'll uncover 8 types of individuals who can silently erode your well-being if left unchecked. These are not enemies but tests, opportunities to practice boundaries, fortify your peace, and focus your time on relationships that inspire and uplift. The path to tranquility begins here. Are you ready to reclaim it? Number 1. The constant taker. Picture this: your time, your energy, your compassion, all flowing freely like a wellspring, yet the cup of the other is never full. The constant taker is a subtle disruptor, veiling their unending needs as dependency or affection, yet never reciprocating. They are the ones who call only when they need something, their presence marked by requests, not companionship. Epictetus, a Stoic master of human ethics, once said, "He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing." The constant taker embodies this truth. Their thirst is unquenchable, their demands ever-expanding, leaving you depleted in spirit and vitality. But you, as a keeper of your own tranquility, must recognize this for what it is, a test of your boundaries. Ask yourself, is my kindness becoming a sacrifice? Kindness, after all, is a virtue only when freely given, not when coerced or drained without care. To endlessly pour into someone who never refills the well is not generosity. It is self-neglect. The solution is not anger but wisdom. Set limits not out of spite, but as an act of self-respect. Say no with grace, understanding that every yes to another must not become a no to yourself. Surround yourself with those who understand the sacred balance of giving and receiving, those who see your value beyond what you can provide. To guard against the constant taker is not selfishness but preservation of your essence. As Seneca reminds us, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Let this be your guiding principle, and let those who drain your spirit step aside, for your time in this life is too precious to be spent in one-sided service. Number 2. The drama seeker. The drama seeker thrives on chaos, dragging you into conflicts and turmoil that are not your own. They stir unrest, demanding your energy and attention, leaving you drained and distracted from your own peace. As the Stoics teach, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Yet, drama seekers live by fueling disputes and embedding their chaos into your life. Old age is too precious for such distractions. Each moment wasted on their storms is a moment stolen from your serenity. The solution is simple: step away. Let their battles rage without you. Set boundaries not from anger but to honor your peace. By choosing calm over conflict, you reaffirm your commitment to a purposeful and tranquil life. He who has peace within himself does not trouble others. Protect your peace and let their drama fade into the distance. Number 3. The self-absorbed. Have you ever spoken your heart, only to feel as though your words vanished into the void? The self-absorbed are masters at shifting the spotlight, turning every conversation into a stage for their own stories, triumphs, and grievances. To them, your thoughts and feelings are mere whispers, overshadowed by their incessant need to be heard. As Epictetus teaches, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. True relationships require mutual respect and reciprocity, not one-sided performances. Limit your time with those who silence your voice. Redirect conversations or step away when their self-centeredness takes over. Seek connections that honor balance and mutual respect. Protect your energy and create space for relationships where you are truly heard and valued. Number 4. The overly critical. Imagine living under a constant shadow of judgment, where every choice you make is dissected and every flaw magnified. The overly critical person thrives on pointing out imperfections, not to uplift but to assert superiority. Their words are sharp, their gaze unrelenting, and their presence a drain on your confidence. As the Stoics teach, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Their critiques reflect more about them than you. Accept only what is constructive and discard the rest. Set boundaries when criticism becomes unwarranted. Redirect the conversation or disengage, and seek the company of those who uplift and inspire. As Seneca said, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Choose relationships that build confidence, not tear it down. Number 5. The irresponsible dependent. Picture a boat meant to sail smoothly through life's waters, yet weighed down by a passenger who refuses to row. The irresponsible dependent expects you to steer, navigate, and even bail water from the ship while they sit idle, arms crossed, blaming the current. Their refusal to take accountability for their own actions burdens you, stealing energy that could be better spent steering your own course. The Stoics teach us, every man is burdened by the weight of his own choices, yet the irresponsible dependent rejects this truth, shifting their burdens onto others without thought or gratitude. They draw you into a cycle of frustration, where your efforts to help feel futile and your kindness is exploited. But here lies your moment of clarity. You are not responsible for the consequences of another's neglect. Helping does not mean carrying their weight indefinitely. To do so is to deny them the opportunity to grow, to learn, and to own their path. The solution is not harshness but firmness. Offer limited and constructive support that encourages self-reliance, but set clear boundaries to protect your own peace. As Epictetus reminds us, it is not events that disturb men, but their judgments concerning them. Refuse to let their irresponsibility become your disturbance. In life's final chapters, your energy is precious, and your time finite. Let the irresponsible dependent face their own lessons, while you preserve your vitality for what truly matters, the serenity of your own journey. Number 6. The energy drainer. Picture a candle burning brightly, its light illuminating the path ahead. Now imagine someone constantly shielding that light, never offering their own flame but expecting yours to burn endlessly. The energy drainer does just that, contributing little while siphoning your effort and enthusiasm until you're left dimmed and weary. The Stoics warn us, do not waste the remainder of your life in thoughts about others, when you do not refer to some purpose of common utility. The energy drainer lives in defiance of this wisdom, taking without giving and leaving you burdened by their inertia. Their excuses are plentiful, but their actions are non-existent. Preserve your energy by surrounding yourself with those who inspire action and value mutual commitment. Let the energy drainer find their own motivation while you focus on your purpose and peace. Number 7. The thankless soul. Imagine planting a garden with care, nurturing it with your time, effort, and love, only to find the harvest taken without acknowledgement. The thankless soul exists in this realm, taking your kindness as a given, your efforts as obligations, and your value as something to be assumed, never celebrated. Their lack of gratitude doesn't just dismiss your contributions, it erodes the very foundation of respect and mutual appreciation. The Stoics teach us, he who receives a benefit with gratitude repays the first installment. Gratitude is the currency of meaningful relationships, yet the thankless soul refuses to engage in this sacred exchange. Instead, they diminish your generosity, leaving you questioning your worth and the fairness of your connections. Protect your energy by focusing on those who value and acknowledge your efforts. As Seneca said, nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. Let the thankless soul go and invest in relationships that uplift and appreciate your worth. Number 8. The achievement underminer. Picture sharing a triumph, a hard-earned victory, only to be met with indifference, dismissive remarks, or subtle envy. The achievement underminer diminishes your success, not out of ignorance, but from an inability to celebrate what they cannot claim as their own. Their negativity, disguised as critique or comparison, plants seeds of doubt in moments meant for joy. The Stoics remind us, be content to seem what you really are. Yet the achievement underminer cannot abide this authenticity. Their envy reflects their own insecurities, turning your accomplishments into a mirror of what they lack. In their presence, even the brightest milestones feel dulled. Protect your joy by surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire and celebrate your growth. Let the achievement underminer fade, allowing your success to shine as it deserves. Life, as the Stoics often remind us, is a finite gift, and every moment is precious. Old age, especially, is not a time to carry unnecessary burdens, but to walk lightly, cherishing the serenity you have worked so hard to attain. To do this, you must guard your peace fiercely, for it is the foundation of a life well lived. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, said Marcus Aurelius, and the company you keep shapes those thoughts. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift, inspire, and bring joy, while gracefully distancing yourself from those who drain your energy or sow discord. The path to tranquility is not paved by avoiding every challenge, but by choosing where to invest your energy. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It is an act of self-respect, a declaration that your well-being matters. To protect your emotional health is to honor the life you've been given. As you reflect on the relationships in your life, ask yourself, do they bring light to my days, or do they cast shadows over my peace? Make the courageous choice to prioritize your inner harmony, for as Epictetus teaches, no man is free who is not master of himself. Your peace is your responsibility, and your happiness is your reward for living wisely. Let today be the day you choose to walk lighter, freer, and with the clarity of one who truly understands what it means to live well.